some of you may not have realized that I'm not part of the club. And a lot of you listening to me right here, right now, you're not part of the club either. And what I realized with the club is what makes them so mad is when you don't want to be a part of their fucking club.
Might have to drop a dime on them.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta stop it.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah, we back with another video, man. Y'all know how we do. Always pushing health, wealth, and a better understanding of self. So I know if y'all was in my live yesterday, we talked about the Ice Cube and the Big Three. But check it out. Ice Cube is not saying he's going on a F the Gatekeepers tour.
Yo, what's cracking? You know what it is. It's your homeboy Ice Cube. And some of you may not have realized that I'm not part of the club. And a lot of you listening to me right here, right now, you're not part of the club either. And what I realized with the club is what makes them so mad is when you don't want to be a part of their fucking club. That pisses them off. What club am I talking about? I'm talking about the club of gatekeepers that we all got to deal with. You know who they are, and they definitely know who they are. A lot of people would be like, what? Who? Come on, man, stop playing. So ever since I put out the contract with Black America, you know they've been fucking with me. Here and there, this and that. But it's cool, you know. I expect that. You know, I've been working with, on the Big Three for a long time, and you know how they've been fucking with me with that. I done made it, plain, simple, and clear what they've been doing. The NBA been fucking with us. Now, a lot of people might say, like, well, but Cube, you want to work with the NBA. Really, I don't give a fuck about working with the NBA. What I want them to do, when I say work with us, is to stop working against us. Stop doing that bullshit behind the scenes that we know you're doing. Mainstream media, they ain't fucking with us. And that's cool. We can do it ourselves, you know what I'm saying? We still on the rise without these motherfuckers. So we don't need them, you don't need them. So what am I gonna do to deal with these motherfucking gatekeepers? Well, what I'm gonna do is go on a Fuck the Gatekeepers podcast tour. And I'm gonna go talk to everybody, and get a chance to get my message out to the people. Be able to let people hear from me, and you might agree, you might not, but the important thing is, for me to go on these platforms, say what I feel about what I think. And, some people may get pissed off because I'm going to talk to everybody. I'm not playing. And it's gonna be a crazy summer. It's gonna be fun. Appreciate y'all. Always support the Big Three. hopefully I'm doing stuff that you guys dig. You know, I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for people that's bored as fuck in the summer with summer sports and want something cool like the Big Three. So here we are. Appreciate you. Much love, much respect from your homeboy Ice Cube. Remember that.
And he's saying that, we not a gatekeeper, he ain't. But as y'all know, lately we've been on our FBA. It has to be fully FBA businesses. And if y'all see this picture right here, y'all see that Cube is in a partnership with a Lil Hat. And what that mean is, just like how they did Jay-Z with the Brooklyn Nets, this could be the same thing that's happened to Cube. Y'all remember Cube needed permission to drop movies. Friday after next. He always had to, he couldn't just drop it how he want. So I think this is strategic that now he's going on this F the Gatekeepers tour when, he seems like he got a handler. Now I used to rock with Cube heavy. Cube was my guy, but that we in our delineation, we into, making sure resources going back to us, we have to do research now. It's a lot of people claiming that they all black owned and we gotta do research and check. And when I did my research, I dropped the video last year and I exposed that, Cube is in a partnership with another, with another race. Now, when he first came out, it didn't matter, we wasn't on this, but right now we got to make sure all our resources and when we spend our money comes back to us. And we don't want nobody to get Mr. Tendernism. So we in a time right now where the grassroots movement got to co-sign you, they got to put you out. It's no more, you hiding behind money of the higher ups. Because we know how they've been doing this for a long time. And it's the same play. They use our face, but they don't have us with no power of ownership. So that's where I'm at with Cube, man. I mean, Cube, I feel like this is performative. This is theatrical. To probably give him more validation in the community that, he's standing with us when them people really control what's going on. Now, this is just my opinion. I want to know what y'all think in the comment section, but he dropped this video like a day ago, a couple days ago, and I spoke about it on my live, but Cube is not in the right standings with the FBA community for us to really feel like this is us, this is ours, Now, if it was just him owned it, and we know that he could have had a brother with him owning it. He didn't have to have it where it's just, a handler or a higher up, because that's what it looks like. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna come over here. I come on the internet and say, look, man, I was dead wrong about Cube. This is fully black owned, but if you do a light Google research, you see, I got the picture up right here. We see really what it is. So right now, we just pushing the grassroots movement to support our own agenda, support our own leagues. Okay, we don't want to have people tapped in. Nobody else have people tapped into their culture unless they on the bottom half. Okay, when it comes to funding and ownership, it has to be us. And we just can't keep doing this. All right, so we standing on the FBA business. So we still on the blackout. We still on making sure that trillions of dollars come back to the community. And with the Big Three, I mean, they could possibly do Cube like they did Jay-Z. Or like what happened to Diddy with the Ciroc. Okay, we tired of being pimped out of thinking that somebody is, they're the owner when they're not. Okay, we seen what happened, what they tried to do with Mr. Tendernism. And the guy said Mr. Tendernism was the owner, a part owner, and that was far from the truth. So they always run this play. But I want to know what y'all think about this in the comment section and what we gonna do. We got more content, more stuff dropping, and we got that We Funder link. We putting that together. to build our manufacturing plant. It's gonna come from the Grassroots. So y'all look out for that, man. Appreciate everybody who been supporting the channel. Shabazz, Fresh Always, Blue Lotus TV. Okay, salute to you, Yaya Kids, and everybody who been holding me down, man. Call Dog, Ameswell, the guys, the whole water gang, y'all. So we're gonna be jumping on live on Thursday. Y'all tap in. We got our think tank tonight at 10:30. I'll see y'all there. Peace and love.
A community must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax spaces for your own people. You should at least control four basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive and compete.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.